How are you,
What's
pal?
up, buddy? How are you?
All right. I just saw Jason Tartik in that interview. He's very excited. Let me tell you,
Oh, yeah.
you can tell Jason's not a real has never boxed before because that nose seemed too perfect, didn't it?
It's very perfect. Yes.
Seemed too handsome. Seemed very like this, senior promise. Very nice. But I almost killed myself today shaving, so I feel like I can take a punch.
Oh, you got a big bandage on your chin?
Yeah, yeah. I took a big chunk of my face this
So
morning.
you got to get one of those Norelco razors. They don't use razors anymore. It's electric and it's incredible.
Really, huh?
I'm fucking buying you one today and sending it to you. I'm dead serious. This thing will change your life.
I just moved. I'm a tax refugee out of California, and all my stuff. I mean, I literally couldn't. The charger. I don't know where it is for my electric razor, and I just said, "There's an old razor that we used for the crew when we did Real Rob," and I said, "How bad can this be?" I started shaving.
Sounds safe. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It sounds perfectly fine.
There's an old razor laying around.
I'm sure this will be fine. So how
Congrats
are you?
on your new Netflix show, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, Asian mama, Mexican kids. We try to get.
I watched it last night.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I watched it
it.
last night. It was fucking great. I love when you talk about being a 50-year-old. Every fucking word of it is true.
I know.
I have 2 good days that I feel good, and that's it.
Yeah, and I don't want to screw those up. But hey, congrats, man! I've been a fan and I've enjoyed what you've created, and it's been nuts. And I got to tell you, it has been like to take a mixed martial arts and to make it a global event and to continue it and to keep it at that high level is incredible. So it's quite an accomplishment, and it's very rare, as you know, to get like a world interest in any fight, and especially to have a chance to have 3 fights for one guy and to kind of figure it out. And it's interesting because when I see these guys, they both have the powers, any heavyweight, the wrong move, the right hit, the right, in the jaw, or it seems like Cormier's got a little vulnerability there in his kidney, that it's over. You know what I'm saying? But
you're saying he looks a little weak around the midsection?
Well, a little bit, but the same thing. I remember like it was Michael Moore thought the same thing of George Foreman back in 1994.
That is true.
And that was a big mistake. Hey, sweetie. Yes, I'm talking to Dana White right now, honey. Yes. What's dirty? The bird? You say hi to Dana. Say hi. Say hi. She's a huge fight fan, by the way.
How are you?
Dad?
Yes, Anna. Yes. Yes. What happened, honey?
Dad, you will pay attention to me now.
Mom, yes, I will. What is it, Mama? What? Now you don't know. You have my attention. Come on, sweetie. What?
There's a dirty ball.
This dirty ball? Well, go grab it. I'll clean it up. Go get it. Okay. Mommy, help me out over here, will you? Anyway, so it's okay.
All right, I'll make this quick so you can get to your family. This Saturday night, the big trilogy fight, the third fight to find out who's the best heavyweight in the world. Is it Stipe Miocic or is it Daniel Cormier?
Well, let me just tell you a couple of things real quick. Is that Cormier, by the way, is not afraid to be a scrapper. And for a big man, he's got speed, and he's not afraid to jam a thumb in your eye. And he's got a really good right uppercut, and his elbow, either from the left or the right, but particularly the right, is as Miocic knows, that's a danger. Does he have the wind to go? I mean, if he's going to win, he's going to have to win in the first or second round, obviously, because he's not going to have the wind to go the whole distance. And Miocic does have the wind. And, when you're a 40-year-old guy, you got to be thinking, I got to take this guy out pretty soon. But he still has deceptive speed, and I think he's going to give it a good fight. I do think that lunging left, I've never seen, like, it's really weird because I'm used to boxing, but you see in, like, what's so different is that MMA has a different way of standing and attacking. It would never necessarily work, that kind of lunging left that Cormier has. It kind of works, he's so big, it works with the power of an overhand right. And it just you have to back up. And so I would say that the advantage, obviously, in Vegas is a little bit of advantage for Miocic because I think he's younger and I think he's hungrier. And I think it's going to be a good fight. But I think at the end of the day, it's Miocic. I really do.
So you got Miocic by what? By finish?
I think so. I think he's going to wear him out. I think he knows what works now. I think that first fight, while like Cormier, you can't take anything away from him because he took the punishment and he just gave it to him. I mean, like Miocic, I'd never seen anybody make Miocic look vulnerable before, and like he was wide open to Cormier. So Cormier has has his number. But at the same time, you look at Miocic, after that second fight, he knows where he's vulnerable. He's going to go to the body because that's going to bring down his hands and back him up. And it's going to slow him down and take his wind away. And if Miocic continues to take his wind away, he'll definitely take this fight. And I don't think it'll go the distance.
Boom. That was actually really, really well thought out and very good.
And I'm available. Right. If Joe Rogan goes down, I'm available. Just want you to know.
You know your shit. You know your shit.
Hey, buddy.
No,
I'm a big,
man.
I'm a big fan.
Thank you very much for your time, and congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, I watched it last night. It's hilarious. Asian Mama, Mexican Kids on Netflix. Right. Rob Schneider. Thank you, buddy. All right, you too.
See you now.
Later.